let's take a look at the solutions to quiz 12, which was on section 2.1. First, you had some review questions, and that's taking derivatives where you have to algebraically simplify first. And so for the first one, you want to take this variable from the denominator and make a negative exponent. Then power rule. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Negative 4 minus 1. Or you can write that as negative 8 over x to the 5th. For this guy, he looks good as he is. You don't need to simplify him at all. And so his derivative, 17 comes along for the ride. E to the 3x. Chain rule out the derivative of the 3. Yes, you can multiply that by the 17 if you want to, or leave it like it is. For the next one, can't simplify him. This is a power rule or exponential function, so it's the natural log of the base times, keep it the way it is, 2 to the 5x cubed minus 17x, and then chain rule out the derivative of the exponent, and you're done. I know for some people I've been saying that MyLabs Plus is requiring them to do some manipulation of that final product, but remember, for our exams and things, we leave it like it is and don't simplify it. So for the next one, this is the actual problem from 2.1, and we want to use the first derivative to find the critical values. So we're going to take the first derivative, bring the 3 down. 3 times 2/3 is 2, x squared. Bring the 2 down for this next term. 2's divide out, you get 5x, and then minus 3. We're looking for critical values, so we are going to set this thing equal to 0 and factor it. We have different signs. Sorry, I should have put my 3 over here. Outside gives me positive 6x. Inside gives me negative 1 to add them together to get positive 5x, and then minus 3 to end with. Set each factor equal to 0 and solve it. You get x is a half. And for the other factor, x plus 3, these are the critical values, right? And so that's where something interesting happens. So we use a sign chart, and we put those two values on that. So it's f prime of x. And we're going to use positive 1/2 and negative 3. Our critical values, we can pick anything in between, so let's pick 0. We're checking here into the first derivative, so here we get a negative number. Let's put a 1 in. 2 times 1 plus 5 minus 3, that's positive. This is me substituting in and talking my way through it. Negative 4 squared is 16 times 2 is 32. 4 times negative 4 times 5, negative 20 minus 3. That guy's positive as well. So here we are increasing, and decreasing. So we can determine that and write that solution out. So it's increasing on negative infinity to negative 3, because it's infinity here, union 1/2 to positive infinity, and then decreasing on negative 3 to 1/2. Now they're asking us to use the above sign chart to identify all the extrema. Here we're going to have a relative max, and here we're going to have a relative min. So there is a relative max of, find the y value at x is negative 3, and a relative min of, go find the y value, at x equals 1/2. To find those values, you need to substitute that back up into the original problem. And so you're going way up here. So this is going to be f of negative 3, and this guy will be f of 1/2. I'll leave you to find those numbers yourself. That's it. Hope you're having a great day.